It is with great pleasure that I introduce all the live members of the audience and everyone watching from home or wherever you may be to episode 2 of Anemoia. Yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed the first episode. We're back with number 2. Sasha, for anybody who didn't see episode 1, you want to fill them in real quick on what Anemoia is?
Well, if you didn't see episode 1, you would have missed the part where, well, this is Elwood Bird. I think everyone missed that the last episode, and that's a very important thing about this show. This is Elwood Bird.
I'm Elwood Bird, and I'm on the show. And this is Sasha Spencer, and he's on the show.
And Elwood's also on the show. So
he's actually also on the show.
That.
There's lots of people on the show.
But Elwood, mainly, yeah.
So what is the show? We're both on the show. What's the show?
Well, it's pretty much like a variety show for just exploring music, media, and just general artistry of this lovely area.
Speaking
of
some of that lovely artistry in the area, today we have Loose Content performing a few live songs. You want to put some background info on who they are. So they are an indie rock trio based in the Byron Shire. They formed together in early 2018 with Miller on the bass and vocals, Sam Sanders on guitar, and Aquila Porter on the drums. They've been gigging since at iconic venues and festivals all around the area, such as the Brunswick Picture House, the Great Northern Hotel, Howl and Moan Records, and the Beach Hotel.
Yeah. And most recently, they have just toured with the one and only Magic Dirt, which is effing huge. I think that's amazing, guys. So today they'll be playing some of their songs for us. Start it with What Happened to the Sky, and take it away, guys.
I don't know if I'm going to stop clapping, Sasha.
Yeah, my goodness
I think I'm
gracious,
just going to
guys.
keep
Yeah.
going.
Holy macaroni cheese and stuff.
I think that's definitely
insane.
one way to describe that. That was incredible.
My goodness.
My goodness.
The solo is just stuck in my mind.
That's-
Like,
I don't think that's gonna-
It's kind of playing on repeat.
I think
now. Yeah.
that's in there forever now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a core memory?
That's the
Yep.
new core memory for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking core memories.
So, now I'm going to introduce our little remote segment where I went around to Helemone Records, interviewed Mario, and it was fun. It was really fun and good. And, that was the first place that I saw loose content, and I was just like, holy macaroni. They're just
Cheese
like,
and stuff.
such a good venue to see a band at, because you're just like right in front of them. Like there's no stage or anything. It's like, yes, right there.
Closer to the music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, here it is. Yeah, so somehow we got here and we're at Helemone. Let's go meet him. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, hello there.
Hello guys,
We're pretty dandy, I have to confess. My name is Sasha.
Sasha, I'm Mario.
Nice to meet you, Mario.
Welcome to Helemone Records.
Yes.
Let me ask the questions.
Oh, okay.
Take a seat on the couch.
Oh my goodness.
I got a card.
Oh.
Hello. Sasha, welcome to Helemone Records.
Oh, yes.
This is not your first time here at Helemone Records, is it?
No, I don't believe it is. Yeah.
I've seen your face before.
I think so. Yes.
Excellent. Tell us about your first experience at Helemone Records.
Well, it was a lovely brisk evening, and loose content, Aunt Mary's second divorce were playing, and yeah, they were really cool and fun, and yeah.
And you felt it to be a welcoming environment and a very happy and safe and entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you can ask the question.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So, how and when did you come to establish this great environment?
We celebrated our 5th anniversary in March this year. Not that we celebrated, because we were flooded in at that particular week, as you know, being a Lismore-based person. So I started Helemone purely by accident. I was driving up the highway in my combi, and with about 12 boxes of records, a turntable and a suitcase, and just pulled into Byron. Walked into here, it was a record store at the time, and yeah, talked to the owner, and before you know it, I bought it.
Oh, well, that's very, very interesting. What would you say are the benefits from having this physical store rather than an online platform for people to be like, oh, yeah, I've got this, and then having to do shipping and all that other business that online stores have to do?
So, my view is the vinyl experience is best heard, in person. So literally what I've tried to create is a shop where you come in and you will hear this, which is very hard to do on a phone or on a computer. You'll never get that sound experience. So a lot of people actually buy what I'm playing. And if you look around at the space, it's sort of like a temple to music, a lot of local music, and that experience is very nostalgic. So I walked into my first record store at the age of 10, and it still remains with me, that feeling. I picked up AC/DC's Who Made Who and was just like blown away by being in there. And I think I've tried to create that experience in here. Everything that we have is very nostalgic. So, you could go back in time if you're in Back to the Future and 1985 and walk in here, and you may think, hold on a sec, am I back am I back in time? And that's what we've tried to create. Definitely not whitewashed, so it's very intense on your senses, being your eyes, your ears, your nose, touching the records. So we allow you to do anything in here. Yeah.
Well,
Good question.
Oh, thank you, Mario. Thank you. What's what more do you have up and coming for Helemone other than the final performance night?
We hope to, just support local music. So essentially, we're in the Northern Rivers. We want to support Northern Rivers bands. So potentially further shows, whether that's in here or outside. We support Bay FM, which is our local community radio station. So trying to do things with them. And mainly just support our customers, making sure we've got a good range, a good selection, and have a good time. It's not meant to be a stressful activity. It's meant to be fun, and I think we have a lot of fun in here. And hopefully, people when they come in, they enjoy the experience. So that's the plan for Helemone. Just good music, good times.
What local stuff have you got in, and what local stuff do you really like?
I got a lot of local stuff in, and 99.9% I love them all. There's amazing talent and music. I'll just show you actually what we do currently have in stock at the moment. So, for example, this is Miley Grace's new album. She's a local artist and she played Splendor, and that's her. You may know these fellas, they're called Liminal from the Lismore region. Massacres, they played in here last week. Massacres are like one of the best hardcore punk bands in the region. Pazzy Flores is another local artist, so they put out this album. They're like, psyche, sort of lo-fi rock. So that's what we have at the moment. With Shackles, they played in here as well. Drug Cult's a local doom metal band from Mullumbimby. Black Ghost Party, one of Lismore's finest, another great album. And also they put out a little 10-inch, if I've got it, the Din Trio. That's an experimental noise sort of band. So we do a little bit local. T-shirts as well. We support a lot of local bands and sell their merch. So if you're looking for local band merch like Rash, they played in here a few months ago. Canoe, mate. Canoe. And 7 inches actually, up Leafly. You guys may know Angus, he's a cool dude. Thunder God of the Multiverse.
Yeah.
And Fly Garrick, another cool. So we've got a lot of local stuff, and we'll take anything that people want to sell us.
How does a local musician, such as myself and Aleko, get our album or music and whatnot into your luxurious store?
It's very easy. What you do is you come into the shop with your records and you introduce yourself and you say, this is my new album, I'm selling it, and I'll say, how much would you like for it? And you'll say, whatever, and I'll say, that's a good deal. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Well done. Let's do business.
Yeah.
That's pretty much as easy as it is. You don't need to sign any contracts or, do anything fancy. Just come in, introduce yourself, and I'll look after the rest. And hopefully we both make a bit of money out of it. So, but the idea is to listen to it and introduce it to people who may not know your music or what you do, I guess. So cassettes as well, not just records. So if you're making cassettes, CDs, a little bit less, but definitely if you have vinyl or you have cassettes, I will buy them off you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's very good news. I love cassettes. How do you set up like a gig here? How do you?
How does it work?
Yeah. Is it too much hassle to clear it all out and get a mosh pit going? Is it a bit? Does it cause anxiety? It's like, hey, you're getting too close there.
Not really. Basically, for me, it's like having my own private gig in my lounge room. That's how I look at it. So I just have to move 2 or 3 tables, rearrange the furniture a bit. Most people are well behaved, so nothing's been broken. And it's just, putting the stuff in. So we've got speakers, we've got sound, we've got lights. So literally I move 2 tables and I'm ready to go.
Oh,
and it's
cool.
more, making sure that, people come to it and have a good time. So, but we enjoy doing our shows, and we've got our final show maybe for this year on this Saturday night. So we'll see how it goes if we do any further ones.
And who would be playing at this final show?
This final show is on Saturday the 27th of September, just August actually. In case you're watching this on Monday the 29th and you think it's on the following week. From Crisis to Collapse, they're a local heavy metal band, and they're bringing a cool cast of support acts. So keen to see those guys. Yeah, and then if anyone has an album they want to launch, that's more where our venue or our shop is better suited. It's more, hey, I put this record out on vinyl, I want to do a launch party, and that's what we do.
Oh, that's very, very interesting stuff, and it's even gotten me very excited for this final show. I love a bit of heavy metal. Thank you, Mario. This has been a lovely interaction and a lovely tour around the beautiful shop that it is.
Cheers, Sasha. Thank you.
It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well.
Cheerio.
Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
I'll log in on Friday night.
Yes.
When does it go live?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Perfect. I'll wake up with that hangover and watch it like the old days.
Oh yeah. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you very much.
And
enjoy Byron.
thank you. Yes. I hope you see a nice sunset this evening.
I think I will.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.
Can you give us a little bit of background as like your previous gigs as a clown? Oh cool, that'll definitely come in handy.
Okay.
What a great interview,
Yeah.
Sasha. That was very insightful. I think we should put some hands together for that.
Well, thank you. Alright, first things first. How is it? How's the couch?
How's the couch?
Very, very comfortable. It's a bit sinky.
Too comfortable.
Too comfortable.
Too
I feel
comfortable.
like it's eating
Yes.
me a bit. Yeah.
Is it in a good way eating you?
Yeah, no, it's quite delectable.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And the day, how's your day going for each of you?
4 out of 10.
4. That's pretty low.
Go on 7 from 7.
Oh yeah,
Not
okay.
7.
I like 7 better than 4.
Yeah, it's always better.
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's get down to the itty gritty. How's your tour? Your most recent tour with Magic Dirt? Like, come on, I'm dying to know. This is I'm jealous.
The people are dying to know.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was
Yeah.
really epic. We had a show, our first show was on the Central Coast, and that was really successful. A lot of like new people heard us for the first time who hadn't, and just hanging out with Magic Dirt was really good.
Yeah.
And then we went back home, then came back down, drove again to Sydney and played a show in Manly, and also one in...
Bay.
Oh, that was Better Bay. Oh, the Wollongong was the first one. Yeah.
And how'd that opportunity like come up? Like, was it email or
Well, actually,
something like that?
well, Adelita, the lead singer of Magic Dirt, she was kind of supporting us for a while. 'Cause she's into like up and coming bands.
Yeah.
And I think she like replied to one of our stories a really long time ago, and I texted her. I was like, "Oh, if you ever need a support act, like hit us up." And then they did. They just emailed us.
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure
Emailed
that
us
Adelita also has some sort of connection with Mario from Helemone, actually.
Oh.
So we'd done a few gigs at Helemone before, and I think she might have even contacted him and said, "Hey, I've seen these guys online. What do
Yeah,
they
right.
like? Should we bring them?"
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And how do you guys like get such a tight sound, managing like school HSC and getting all them rehearsals in and all that stuff? Like, is it stressful? Is it easy?
Oh, it's not easy, but you know, I don't know. We've been doing this band for a while now, since we were always in high school, like from when we started. So we were kind of just used to, I don't know, like every Sunday, that's the rehearsal day.
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of how we like juggle it. But you know, when we get shows like Magic Dirt coming out during middle of year 12,
Yeah, this
yeah.
school's not very happy.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. And 10 years from now, what will you guys be doing?
10 years from now, it's hard to say. I'd like to think that we'd be still in the band and pushing that up in the big leagues. That would definitely be one of our highest goals, to be doing big festivals and whatnot. But who knows, we could just be punching cones in the caravan park.
Well,
We're gonna bring the big day out back.
Oh,
This content, headline, big day out.
Revamp.
Yeah.
Magic Dirt.
World
supporting
tour,
us.
international tour.
The grand swap. Hey, you're gonna have magic.
Pull it to
There you go, yeah.
that's pretty cool.
There you go.
That's pretty cool. And have you guys got any upcoming releases you might be able to tell us a little bit about, or at least hints or something?
Give us something.
Like
Spill the
a
beans.
little bit of spoils.
We won like the Blues Fest busking comp thing. So
Yes.
Won that for the 2022 Blues Fest, and as a part of that, a part of the deal is that you get to record with one of the local studios around here.
Oh yeah.
And the guy who owns what's the studio called?
Look
Quaver Studios. He co-owns it with Bernard Fanning, so we're going in for like a day there to record some stuff, and hopefully something will come from that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool.
Can't say too much.
Yeah, not too many spoilers.
Yeah, we want to spill it all. Well, those are just some questions from us, but many adoring fans of Anemoia have come with the opportunity to, ask Loose Content some questions. So the first question we've got is from Hudson, and he wants to know what kind of inspiration do you draw upon creatively during the writing process of your music?
Well, we all have I'd say a pretty diverse range of musical influences. Like we all play this sort of stuff, but we also play many other styles, like in our own kind of lives. And then when we come together, normally it's like one of us has got the beginning of a song, and we'll bring it to the other people, and we'll all kind of work on it together and bring our own influences, and then it's like a big mix and make something.
Yeah, I feel like it always just comes pretty naturally. Like it's never really like, oh, this day we're gonna write a song or go on an adventure, find some content. So
some loose content, perhaps wrangle it up
on a mish. But it just sort of it comes naturally when anyone has an idea.
Oh, that's definitely what you want. Hudson, very inquisitive, also asked, what big things could you see happening for the local music scene overall in the coming future?
We were actually talking about this earlier. This show we think is a great initiative. Aleko doing this, really showcasing the talent in this area. And I think for this show to be recognised and to be streamed on television would be phenomenal. But also, the venues around here, there seems to be a problem. We've had issues with doing gigs at venues that won't let people under 18 play. So we've had that sometimes shuts down opportunities for us. So it'd be good to get venues going, or people wanting to create spaces for all ages gigs to happen.
Mia asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how loose is the content?
11. Very, very loose.
So I like to 11. I like that. Edwina asks, why do you guys enjoy playing as a band together? What exactly is it?
I don't. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, it's I think it's just it's what we love doing. It's kind of a bit of a release for all of us, and just to come together. We're all quite close now after doing it for a while, and it just feels good when you're making music with your mates. It's hard to explain. It's just a nice feeling.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty. I think that explains itself. Making music with your mates what could be better. Flynn would like to know, what is the inspiration behind Loose Content, the band name?
We would like to know as well.
Yeah. No, because we were writing our first song, or our first proper song, Better Advice, a while ago, and Miller was writing some whack lyrics in the chorus. And I was like, that content's loose. That is, you just can't do that. And then we were just because we were called some Pandemonium or something.
It was a pretty cool name before.
And we were no, scrap that, loose content. That's rolls off the tongue a bit nicer.
Yeah, no, you definitely got to have a story like that to really sell the name. I like that. And Tilly would like to know, what is in a name? It's a bit of a broad one.
Ask Tilly.
I think that's something Tilly's going to have to figure out for herself. But anyway, thank you for that. I'm glad we could, as we had the Helemone interview you guys here on, once again, the Luxurious Couch. So what, if we've got a rating out of 10, it's 2 sinking, is it? What, it's not a... What are we giving
It could be a little bit more supportive in this kind of lower arch.
We'll make
back
adjustments.
area.
Yeah, please
okay.
do.
All right, out of 10?
I'd give it a 7.
7.5.
6, 7, 7.5. Quick maths. We'll take that as a 7. Cool. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Another round of applause for Loose Content.
Hello and welcome back to Wizard Fish. Today we're gonna go wandering in the jungle to look for some rats.
Hey, Mr. Wizard King, I think there's a rat over there. We should probably go check it out.
Yeah, I'd just like to second my colleague over here by saying that there is one over here as well, a nice bushy, large brown rat. We could probably check that out too. That sounds amazing! You guys are my best friends ever. Hey, how's it going? My name is Spoon Rat. I'm 39 years old and I live in the jungle. I was just minding my own business when these over-enthusiastic TV presenters just came and started asking me questions. But yeah, man, being a rat has its ups and downs, but it's mostly just downs because it's really hard being this small, and at the same time there's an abundance of bugs.
All right. Oh my God, we're on camera. Oh wow, what?
Yeah.
When did that happen? Oh, is this a TV show or what? So the two songs we've got left from Loose Content will be The March of the Mournful and Sheep Shagger. Take it away, Loose Content.
March of the mournful, all the footprints are the same. For when there is no color, what really is the difference? Northerners fall into the pit of untamed reality. Senseless, senseless.
brilliant, brilliant,
Holy
brilliant.
freaking shiz, man. Never in my life would I think I'd see a lead into a song live, but I just saw it. I don't think I actually did see it. I think my brain just exploded. I don't know if I see anything anymore.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Well, I don't think we have too much else to cover, really. But make sure to check out the last gig at Helemone on Saturday, 27th August. It'll be so worth it, I reckon. And which is also the evening when this will be airing. So
get to see this on the TV. Now,
oh yeah.
Don't forget, now that we're a big thing, right? We're huge, okay? Animoya is going global. You should follow us on Instagram at Animoya_TV and subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is just Animoya. Not in quotation marks, I just did that for comedic effect. You can watch all the episodes as they come out and keep up to date with them and the program that we very happily put out for you guys. So thanks everyone for coming along. That'll conclude Animoya episode 2. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I sure as hell did. See ya for number 3.
Yeah, did you guys enjoy it? Yeah.